And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
Greeting and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and you creatures of the fifth dimension. It has been some time since I've chosen to speak to you in this manner, in this particular format, in this particular way. However, the reason I once again pick up my microphone and share my opinions on the cesspool that is the internet once again is because YouTube has made what I believe to be a absolute blunder of the worst sort. And I will elaborate on my thoughts deeply. But first, let us do what we normally do. Well, let's not do what we normally do, which is the entire purpose of this video, frankly, is don't touch the like button. That is difficult for me to say. Not because I'm a particularly big YouTuber, or I particularly care about likes on my video. However, I do care about many other content creators, many other ladies and gentlemen and fifth dimension creatures who make wonderful videos, who make excellent, entertaining, inspiring. They spend hours and hours slaving over their computers or out in the wilderness with their cameras or wherever, whatever they do, or playing video games for months, years, lifetimes in some cases. You know, entire livelihoods are made on YouTube, and that like button is what keeps them alive. However, YouTube has chosen to remove the dislike button. And let us be honest, unless you live under a rock, no one is really concerned about this 12-year-old making a video that's super cringe and it gets a bunch of dislikes, like 100 dislikes, and oh, we need to protect this young YouTuber's feelings, to protect from criticism. Oh, don't hurt her feelings on becoming a big YouTuber. That is a lie. It's a lie. It is a lie. And let me tell you why. Because I've made videos, and they've gotten dislikes before, and what happened when that happened? I was able to say, okay, why did this video get disliked? Why did someone see what I created and say, no, I don't like that? Now, it's not a particularly good feeling, of course, to know that you have made something someone didn't wholeheartedly like, but the world is that way. You're not going to always make things that people really like to see, or even care to see. So, what I did with that information, I was like, okay, what did people actually like? What did they want to see from my creations? What did people like, and what did they dislike? And from that, I was able to say, okay, this is the kind of content that people like me to create, and this is the kind of content people don't like for me to create. It was a tool of construction, and it was good construction, because liking and disliking is not too harsh criticism, and not too good criticism. It's a nice balance. There's no harsh words, there's no minutiae or undertones or currents like you can have in conversation. It's a simple yes or no. Yes, no. Yes, no. In a flat monotone. By removing the dislike button, what they are trying to do is protect larger corporations. Protect the big creators. This is why they remove it, because of, well, what was it, YouTube Rewind? I forget what years there were or what they even made, because I did not like them. So I disliked their videos. And so did millions of other people's, because they never managed to capture the heart and soul and spirit of YouTube, of the content creators, the stuff that makes us laugh, the memes, the funny animations, the jokes. They never got them. They were a soulless corporation being like, well, Will Smith's popular. Let's put him on YouTube Rewind. Like, what the? Well, Will Smith is an excellent actor, but he has nothing to do with YouTube. It totally was disconnected from the community, and it showed how disconnected they were from their community. And because of that, they got lots of dislikes. Now, normally what you would see is someone say, okay, let's take this creative criticism and go forward with it. But no, they simply buried their heads into their own bullshit, for lack of a better word, and did the same thing again and again until I don't even think they made one recently. I don't think so. And if they did, I didn't even see it. So I can't imagine it was too popular there either. But this comes to my finite point here. Let's boil everything down, because I can be scatterbrained sometimes, and I realize that about myself. So let's boil things down to a pinpoint point. A pinpoint point. I hereby make a commitment to myself, if to no one else, that I will never again like a video on YouTube until the dislike button is returned. And I apologize to all other creators who I have followed for years at this point, and other individuals who need that like button. I am sorry, I really am, but I will not bow to pressure from YouTube. I will not give them what they want. You see, YouTube does not own me. It needs me. It needs you, the viewer. Right now, you are the one with all the power. If you do not watch YouTube, if you do not click on ads or let ads play or if whatever, if you do not interact with YouTube, it crumbles and collapses. And frankly, this is my small way of protesting and saying, no, I will not give you the satisfaction of liking the videos from now on. I will like no videos from now on. Now, I'm not going to go through my YouTube history and remove all the likes from all the videos I've ever liked in the past. But from now on, when I see a new video and I like it, I will not touch the button. And I would encourage you, the viewer, to adopt the same position. Now, I realize I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not even really a YouTuber, a couple hundred, or not even a couple hundred, I think it's 100 some. I haven't even bothered to look. I just use it to upload D&D sessions I have with my friends at this point. But I would encourage you, in a form of protest, to say, no more likes. And I know that may be difficult for some of you. I know it's going to be difficult for me, because from my position, I understand how much that means to some creators. I know how much that pushes them forward in the algorithm, and it makes their videos appear in the recommended section. And I want to do that part to share something I like and I think someone else might like, so I hit the like button, because I know that is my way of boosting the content that I feel is good and that is funny and that is constructive, or whatever it might be. I like the video. Like, it could be a video on plumbing or wiring, or it could be some funny memes, or it could be some goofy YouTuber running around killing his friends in GTA. But that's just where I'm at right now. That is the position I'm going to take. I'm going to bury my sword in the stone and say, it stays there. I'm not touching it again until YouTube capitulates to my demands. And that might never be, because I'm one person. But that's why I make this video, because my voice might yet carry from beyond the four walls of this room. It might just reach someone else's ear, and that's one more person that's gonna say, you know what? Right, I'm not gonna interact with YouTube anymore. I'm not gonna interact with the like or dislike button. I'm going to use neither. I'm going to touch neither of them. And that will hurt YouTube and those creators that I love. I know this. And I am sorry. I am sorry. To all those creators that I have followed for years, I am sorry. But this is what must be done. We cannot allow YouTube to think they have the power. We have the power. We are the viewers. We are the ones that give them their strength. Their corporation headquarters in Silicon Valley is our blessing to them. It is our gift to them with our interaction, our time, our precious time. These seconds that tick by are precious, because you have a finite amount of life. And if you choose to spend it however you choose to spend it, that is precious. That is precious time spent. So, yeah. Instead of continuing on and on, as I probably could, I will just leave it here. And I would just once again encourage you, my dear viewer, do not give YouTube what they want. I know this hurts the creators, and you must understand this. I do understand this hurts even the small creators, especially the small creators that I follow. That, I know it hurts them. But I will not bow to YouTube anymore. Lines have to be drawn. Now, I could understand the censorship and some of the things. You don't want to make things too political because it makes things toxic. I get that. That's fine. I can live with that in certain regards. I'm not happy about it, but I can live with it. But this is too far. And it's not to protect the small ones. It's to protect themselves. It's to protect the big corporations. Or even the White House right now. It's not to protect us small creators. It's to protect themselves. They cower. They cower in the face of our power. And so now they desperately strike out and try and take it away. And I will not let them anymore. I will draw a line, even if it's a small one. Even if it is meaningless to them. Even if it doesn't hurt their bottom line. My line is drawn. This is my line in the sand. I won't cross it. This is where my morals tell me to stop, and here I stand. I hope I make a video soon that says it's returned, and we can all go back to what we love, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime. I think they are some serious fools in charge at YouTube. But thank you so much for watching and, well, frankly listening, my dear viewer. Don't touch the like or dislike button. I would ask you, please. Kindly. I know that'll make this video not appear anywhere, but maybe share it on social media. Maybe do that. Maybe do that. Maybe instead of letting YouTube guide you, maybe guide yourselves. Maybe. I don't know. But thanks again for listening, and I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good day.